how we make it into what is now our approved food list with Partner Co. Because some things have, I'm gonna give you some information, and then you'll be able to decide what is for you or not. So, like I said, my disclaimer is this is for the average adult. So if you do intermittent fasting, if you do any other plan, or if you have any medical issues, I'm going to direct you to your doctor, because I'm not. And so I am a brand partner with Partner Co. I absolutely have fallen in love with this company. It is everything that I believe in, and especially when I learned about what the mission statement is, to power health and prosperity around the world. And my life verse is 3 John 2, beloved, above all, I wish that you may prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. That covers everything. And so there was an alignment there. And I believe that the products is what brought me into this industry 23 years ago. And I am a product junkie. I'm a supplement junkie. And I believe that's what's helped me age gracefully. I want to be able to live the rest of my life strong and healthy. So we're going to talk about this puzzle here. And, you know, this is everything. This encompasses the fruits and vegetables, the meal planning, the dressing, sauces. You're going to see some of those. Protein, whole foods, exercise, hydration, eating out, fat. But we're going to focus on 2, supplements and carbohydrates. So we're going to learn about some carbohydrates tonight. So, okay. There are 4 pillars to health. Can anybody tell me what those 4 pillars might be?
You mean what we learned when we were kids?
That would be great, because we learned about the food pyramid, and that's incorrect today. But what did we learn? Okay. What are the 4 pillars of health?
Well, no food pyramid.
So food would be one. What would be another one?
Exercise.
Exercise.
Yes,
Absolutely. Exercise.
Yes. Move. Especially at my age.
What about sleep?
Well,
we said food and exercise. What about sleep or stress?
No stress and sleep. Good sleep.
Get
rid of big and stress.
Stress isn't one of them.
Does anybody know what the golden pillar is? Quality supplementation. Because 4. Yes, ma'am. Because it's biochemically impossible to eat what our bodies need today.
Yeah. Okay.
In 1950, what was the nutrients in 1 apple? Today we have to have 4 to 5 apples.
Yes,
because terrible. The soil has been depleted of the nutrients that we need.
1937.
And we cannot eat everything that our body truly needs.
That's right.
Then our body has to digest that. So the golden pillar is that. Okay, so here,
quality what?
Supplementation.
Supplementation.
So this is our box of life. Jennifer, what you got in your box of life? Horses that just got out that you had to take care of?
Oh, they weren't out. They were just over at my neighbor's.
Oh, okay. So you got kids?
I have kids that are pretty grown.
You got a husband, you got life, you got Sarah, what you got in here? What's your box of life look like?
4 grandkids.
Okay.
Two married sons.
Yeah.
And me.
Okay.
She's a writer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wonderful.
Miss Barbara, what you got in your box of life? You got stuff, right?
Yeah, I got stuff.
We got stuff.
Lost my husband 12 years ago, which was bad, hard, but God saw me through, and God's blessed me. Then 4 kids, all with the married. That's 8. Okay, then I got 15 grandchildren.
You got a bunch. Okay, so you got a big box of life.
3
okay.
Great grands.
Okay, so here's our box of life. Here's our 4 pillars. So what happens when we pull one of these pillars out?
Something falls.
It's not good.
Gets a little
stress is terrible.
A little shaky. Okay, shaky. And so what happens if we pull another one out?
You can have pain.
Balls.
Okay.
You can have pain.
4 pillars must be in place.
Yep.
Here's what we know. Total health cannot be bought, bottled, or sold.
Right.
And as a believing believer, when we walk in health, we will not need healing.
Okay.
That's our job. Okay, so let's talk about all this food. Doesn't it look good? All the food. I wish y'all could see all the food. Amy, you're
and
gonna
I
let them
will.
see all the
I'm
food.
gonna try to.
So
Yeah,
all
let's see this.
food is energy.
Okay.
And it's measured in calories. And so this is 1 pound of fat,
Wow.
and this equals 3,500 calories.
Oh my goodness.
This is what 1 pound of fat looks like.
Terrible. Well, I lost a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, when you say you
I
lose
lost
1
my
pound,
handles.
it's
My
handles
handles
are
are
significant.
Is 5 pounds
Ah,
of fat.
I've seen the 5 pound. That is so big.
ah.
And the reason I wrap this tape measure around it is because Fatima here, she's been with me a long time, but for every inch we lose, it's equivalent to 1.5 pounds of body fat.
Really?
So that's why we say measure, because the inches come off first and then the pounds follow. We're going to talk about that later. Okay, so to lose weight, because that's where we are as society today. Many times people come to Amy and I, and they're going like, help me, I need to lose some weight. This hormonal belly here is taking me out. And so to lose weight, more energy or calories must be used than taken in. To gain weight, more energy or calories must be taken in than are used. And of course, to maintain, both of those have to be equal. So all food is made up of macros. So they all have protein, carbs, and fats in them, but they are higher in one than the other. And that's what will define them. So fats are not bad. Fats give us fullness. They help our body systems, and they are nutrients. Proteins give us strength. They support our body systems, and they make us full. And then the carbohydrates are the energy, the nutrients, the fiber. 50% of our calorie intake should be carbohydrates. So carbohydrates give us quick energy. They're easy to get to, and they're easy to overeat. And so there are periods in the day, especially that 3 o'clock day, that we want to just go, oh my gosh, I need some energy. Which brings us to this part. Okay, this represents 24 hours in a day. And so rather than go into what I did, what I typically do is ask a person, if you got up at 6 o'clock this morning, you know, here's what, when did you first put calories in your body? So what about you were up at 2:30, so that doesn't count. I guess we could go over here to 2:30, but did you eat?
I didn't eat then.
Okay, when did you eat?
Then?
When did you eat?
Okay.
I just need to know when you put calories in your body.
Calories in my body was about, I made breakfast at 8 o'clock.
Okay, so you got up at 2 and you made breakfast at 8. Okay. Did you need something, hon?
Yes, ma'am. Question on Zoom from Miss Gail. She wanted to know those percentages again that you just said.
I'm going to go over those again.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to roll and then we'll come back, Gail. Okay, when was the next time, Barbara?
Okay, the next time I ate was at 11:30.
Okay, and what was the next time you put calories in your body?
That was that time. But something is very important that you don't know. At 2:30 a.m. I started again on the drops. I put the first one on, and then 10 minutes later.
Okay, those
And
aren't calories.
Right, but listen, this is very important. The reason I'm telling you this, I'd had for the last month a lot of pain, and I've been off of my drops. Okay, and so this morning, when I put those drops on mouth, an hour later, all pain was gone.
Yes, ma'am, and we're going to talk about that in a minute too. That's awesome. So when did you put
Okay, let
the
me
next
see.
time? You said 11:30 and then what?
All right, now then again, of course, at noon before I ate, I took the drops again, and then at 2:30, I thought, all right, I got to use that one drop before 3. So I went ahead and put the first one in, number 1, and then number 2.
Okay, I need
And-
food.
oh, wait, I'm taking that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I should always ask for the
I'm-
food.
I'm on a time thing.
Oh, I'm
We're
sorry.
on a time thing,
Okay,
so I just
It
need
was
food.
all right. Then I ate some cantaloupe,
Mhm.
some cantaloupe.
Okay, that's
Okay,
at
ate some
2,
food,
at
not a
2,
lot.
at 2,
At 2:30.
2:30. Okay, all right. Well, you're pretty bad. What did you eat anything tonight? This evening?
No,
Did you eat
that's-
anything tonight?
no, but it's not
No.
unusual.
No? Okay.
I do
All right.
not eat much
Okay.
after 3.
Okay, so here's my point for doing this and showing everybody this is a lot of times people get up at about 6. They don't put anything in their body till like 1, and then they eat here, and then they eat here,
Yes.
and then we got it over here, and then what happens is all of this goes in here, and then we get that little monster that comes out about 10 o'clock before we go to bed, and that's how sumo wrestlers eat.
Yes, I see. I know.
And so our ship gets out of balance. And
Mhm.
so my whole point here is showing us that we need to feed our body every 2 to 3 hours. We need to give it something. We need to remember how babies ate. They eat, burn, eat, burn, eat, burn.
Sleep.
Because long periods of time between meals stores fat. And then we got to remember that within the first 45 minutes of our eyes popping open in the morning, our brain begins to search for a fuel source, and it's looking for protein. Now, the reason why it needs the protein is because it needs to break the fast that our body's been in, hence breakfast. But what also needs to happen is we need to jumpstart our metabolism. The only way we can do that is to break the fast, get protein in our body. And so we're going to talk about some products that are going to help us, but it's going to help us to avoid calorie dumping during the day. It's going to help us balance our energy. It helps us manage our cravings for and portions, because sometimes we come in and we're past hungry and we turn into hangry, and now we want to eat the paint off the walls. And so we got to remember that we need to stay balanced throughout the day. So because I'm not a dietitian, but my friend Jenny is, that put all this together, she wrote this, and so I'm going to read it to you to help you understand how carbs affect our body. So carbs break down into sugars. Sugar is the gasoline or the energy. And when we move and think, sugar is used as fuel. And we can agree that energy is good and movement is good. But if carbs turn into energy, energy is good, what's the issue? Well, the issue is not the carbs, it's the quantity of carbs. And so if we eat more carbs than we burn up, what happens? The sugars pile up in our bloodstream and erode the vascular walls. Now we're in danger. And as a protective mechanism, the pancreas secretes a hormone called insulin, which takes the sugar away to be stored as fat.
Could you repeat that?
As a protective mechanism, the pancreas secretes a hormone called insulin, which takes the sugar away to be stored as fat. We call those saddlebags. Here's the good news. Body fat is energy stored for later use, for when you need it and there's no other source available. And so insulin is not bad. It's necessary, and it helps move the energy into our cells. So remember, it's not the enemy. Our brain needs sugar, it needs carbs, and our body needs carbohydrates. Our bodies need carbohydrates for the protein to be broken down, to be used and utilized in the cells in our bodies. So here's the dilemma. Too many carbs, which turn into sugar, causes our body to store the excess fat. It's called energy reserves, but it has the potential to lead to health risks, which is diabetes, heart disease, etc. But too little over time can cause our body to burn muscle, and then we have low energy. And so that is why I'm here to teach you about balancing carbs. So that leads us to the goal for today, and that is to learn how to manage our carbs and to understand what a good range of carbs intake is, and to empower you to be able to look at a plate of food without a calculator or an app. Yes, ma'am, Sarah.
Brain needs what?
Our brain needs carbohydrates.
Carbs and
And
the body
that's
needs.
carbohydrates.
And what needs protein?
Okay.
Our body needs carbohydrates because it's the carbohydrates that break down the protein to be utilized by the cells in our body. Is that good? Okay. So here's what we're going to do now. I have got protein here, carbohydrates here, and fats down there. And I would like for you to come to the table and sort the food and put it in the groups. So put all the carbs by the carbs, put all the fats down there, and put all the protein down here. Go ahead.
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry.
Step on you. Is that supposed to be oatmeal?
That is oatmeal. Mhm.
Oh, excuse me.
Emma, come here. I want you to help me.
These veggies instead of carbs or protein. Carbs.
What do you think?
Unless you carbs, I think.
That's why we're here.
What's this? What is this? National, oh, I know what that is.
Come on, Emma, help them out here. They need your help. Come on over here, girl. We have carbs in the middle. We have fat down here. We have protein down here. So what do you think these foods are? Do you know what carbohydrates, proteins, and fats
Cheese,
are?
that would be protein.
What's this?
That is
Yeah.
Post Toasties or cereal.
Okay,
Cereal.
Cornflakes.
Carbs.
You're probably not
Uh,
old enough to
is
remember
that
Post
butter over there?
Toasties.
I guess I kind of remember the name, but I don't think I had them much.
Kellogg's Post Toasties.
What-
Oh, no, yeah.
What's
Yeah.
this? This is fish, I think.
That's fish. Uh-huh. That's
I'm gonna try this
guacamole.
just a little bit.
And this is chicken,
That's chicken.
a
Uh-huh.
hamburger, beans,
Uh-huh.
cheese is here,
Is that chocolate?
Okay.
chocolate here.
No.
Oh, that's meat.
That's roast beef.
Roast beef,
Of course.
yes.
Duh.
And this is cheese again, right?
That is deli meat,
Deli meat. Oh, okay.
sandwich
Okay.
meat. Mm-hmm. That's
Okay.
rice
Rice is-
or oatmeal. That's oatmeal. Excuse me.
Oatmeal.
That's oatmeal.
Oh, It's
Okay.
carbs, isn't it?
That is a brownie. Mm-hmm.
And this is mac and cheese.
That's corn.
Oh, that's corn.
Yeah, the-
Oh, yeah, I don't
that's
know where that
It's
is.
okay, carbs.
That's
Yeah,
carbs.
carbs.
Butter down there.
That's butter. Uh-huh. Butter and mayonnaise and cream cheese is the little clump.
So that fat. Okay.
And then the other one is spaghetti or pasta,
What is this?
lettuce,
Okay. Says right. Oh, what's down there? What's that?
beets,
Beets?
Yeah,
beets.
Okay. Carbs.
Those would be carbs, I would think.
I think so too. And what was this?
A pancake.
Oh, okay.
Or fat.
Okay, now,
A little perturbed.
we haven't got much fat, do we? Just this, well, there's butter,
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
That's
That's
a
cake.
2-inch square
Cake.
She said.
cake.
cake,
Cake.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that's
Yellow
carbs.
cake. Uh-huh.
but the
Uh-huh.
protein, I mean, the fats on it, butter
Yeah,
and,
and I
mayonnaise?
called her if,
Uh-huh.
And what's the white thing down there?
That's
I don't-
pasta.
yeah, it's charging.
Little clump is cream.
Pasta? You
It's
said it's
8:30
pasta?
now. I
Pasta.
called
Pasta.
her at
What's back with, up here,
Okay.
with carbs.
Okay.
7:30 and she said, or
Well, that's
7:20 and she
That's
said
lettuce.
she'd be here in
There, that's carbs.
10
Hand me
Does
minutes.
anybody know what this is?
Beans
I mean,
are carbs.
white stuff, that's
Peas are
honey.
carbs?
Oil.
I don't think so.
Oh, oil,
Oil.
okay.
No
it goes down.
wonder
Oil.
they're all
Uh-huh.
big
Fat.
Salsa,
if
Salsa,
they're eating this late
guacamole.
at night.
Mm,
milk. Nobody's done anything with the milk. What is milk?
Protein,
Milk. Okay.
okay.
I
fat,
put it over there, actually.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
what was, that, if that's pasta,
then
it
there's
doesn't belong
yogurt
with
and
fat, does it?
No.
It belongs with
What's
carbs,
pasta?
doesn't it?
What's pasta?
That's,
The
she
little
said that white chunk, there's pasta.
Pasta,
It would
spaghetti.
go up here,
Oh, okay.
you know, spaghetti or whatever.
And what
that's
about the
fats.
yogurt and milk? Is that
Mhm.
Oh, we didn't see that.
We got
Yeah,
milk
it's
down there.
part of her food.
Yogurt, oh,
I'm finished.
Put that up there.
This is milk,
Milk.
that
Uh-huh.
would be.
One is
wouldn't it
milk.
have some protein in it?
One is milk and one is skim milk and the other one or 2% and the other one's chocolate
Oh,
milk,
oh.
of course.
Well, they're all protein though.
All
I
right,
think.
so. Okay. All
Did
right,
we
we're gonna
miss
talk about
something?
Okay.
Raisins?
Are y'all happy with how you started it?
No.
No?
Carbs. I don't know, what's this here?
Let me
It's like
see.
Ketchup.
Oh, that one is French dressing.
That's some fat in it. It's carbs, I guess.
What's in the black thing?
Oh, these are berries.
Oh, berries.
Yeah,
Berries.
and I don't know what this
Good
is.
stuff.
That is jelly.
Oh, jelly?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carbs,
And
that's
then the
it.
yellow one is mustard.
Mm. Mustard's supposed to be good on your sandwich if
Has
you
to
eat
be the
sandwiches. Better than anything else for
supplementation.
digestion. I do know that. But you're not
She
supposed to eat the
lives
bread
by
and meat
herself,
together.
so.
Huh? Wow.
They don't digest properly.
Really?
One takes an acid, one takes an alkaline.
Okay.
Okay,
Meat's
are we ready?
acid.
Sure.
All right.
Ready for you to move everything.
First of all, I'm gonna come in.
Miss Brenda, just make
No,
sure
no,
if
no,
we can
don't move,
figure
don't
out.
move.
See if
Okay,
I can
just
do
sit
it.
right there.
This
No,
is
Brenda,
room,
I'm just
honey.
wanting you
Okay.
to make sure you're.
Yeah, can you hear me over
Oh,
here?
this is fish. Or I mean, meat.
Okay,
Looks like salmon.
I'll talk loud. Can y'all hear me now? Okay, so first of all, I want to point out some things. I want you to look at the difference between the portion sizes
Oh,
of
dear God.
raisins versus grapes.
Uh-huh.
Look at the difference.
Yes.
That would be a portion,
Mhm.
and that would be a portion.
Right.
I
Lots
want
of
you to
sugar in
look at one more thing. I wanted to show you. This is a piece of cake.
Mm-hmm.
You could have cake, but look at the size.
That's a big piece
You
of
can
cake.
have a brownie and you can top it with ice cream.
Yeah.
2 cookies would be a serving. Look at the serving of blueberries.
Aren't they wonderful?
Oh my God.
Okay, let's talk about the egg.
Mm-hmm.
3 eggs is a serving. Each egg is 6 grams of protein. We need 18.
You know? 3
That's
eggs is
18.
a serving.
So when you're eating eggs and people say, well, I ate an egg this morning. Really? Well, you're 2/3 short.
Really?
You need 2 more eggs.
You
That's a
told me
serving.
too, and she
I
said,
said it.
yeah, but
I said
that's-
at least,
That's
yeah.
I'd
a-
never heard of
That's a
it.
serving. I want you to look at the serving of rice. This is rice. How many times do you eat just that much rice?
Not
Oh,
really.
my
God.
I don't eat it.
Look
Yeah,
at the
my
size of these
shoes are hurting.
pancakes. Who
Mhm.
eats
Yeah, they-
1 pancake?
And
One.
That's that
How
small?
many pancakes do you usually eat?
Nobody.
Okay. All right. So
That's what I used to eat.
I'm gonna go ahead and correct this. Is that okay?
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
I don't know. what you
So
did.
here we go.
Blueberries are carbs? Oh, good, I eat them. As you know.
These.
Can you say what it is and where you're putting it?
That doesn't count, and lettuce is 0.
Really?
This is butter.
That's why I eat spinach.
Butter goes with fat.
This is cream cheese.
Oh.
I'm
yeah, I
just-
see that.
This one's cream cheese. This one is margarine or whatever. I hope that's not margarine.
No, I eat
Did you put the egg over here?
It's margarine.
Yeah.
No,
No, it goes over there.
It goes over
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
Do we
Okay,
have any
this is right,
cheese?
This is right. That's right. This, these. That's potatoes. Okay. Can I have that cheese, please?
That.
Okay. And can I have this
Mhm.
and this
Oh,
and this?
oh, and she got that all from milk, all for carbs.
All right. So this is a hamburger patty. Look at the
Mhm.
serving.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that.
4
You see
ounces?
how that fits right there
About 4
in
ounces.
my
Palm.
palm.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I got this and this because I'm from Texas, and so a lot of people that I would teach
Uh-huh.
took a sandwich.
Oh, you got the mayonnaise, and I couldn't figure out what
Did
that
you
was.
Did you know
The
that's
spoon.
balanced
Mm,
That's
for
balanced.
one meal?
I don't think so.
too many carbs.
It is.
It is?
Too much
Because it's a
carbs.
sandwich
That's
with
fat.
cheese.
carbs.
There's no meat.
There's everything. Yeah,
What was the
there's
meat?
your deli turkey.
Oh, that's turkey. Okay.
Deli turkey.
Oh, you got turkey.
Deli
Okay.
turkey. There's your mustard, your
Uh-huh.
mayonnaise, your
Okay.
lettuce, your tomato, your cheese.
Uh-huh.
There it goes.
Okay, you
So,
got fats,
ma- ma-
proteins, and
yeah.
carbs.
So we'll just leave that right there. That's a fat. This is oil. So in essence, you could make a sandwich and be okay. We're talking portions and we're talking 80-20 rule. So I'm just trying to give you a good idea. This potato is not protein. It's a carb, big time carb. You may as well eat, let me tell you something. This is the highest glycemic index of any of the vegetables.
Potato?
You may as well eat a half a cup of sugar because to your body, it's the same.
Oh my. I guess that's the reason I don't eat potatoes.
Just saying. Look at all that good protein down there though. Okay, are we good? This is a fat.
Mhm.
All right, so now we're sorted.
Lots of
Everybody
carbs.
good? Look at the portions. This is like, what do you get for a jelly? You get 2 tablespoons.
No,
Well, not much.
no, nuts. That's too much.
Look at the broccoli. Okay, so I'm fixing to
love
show
broccoli.
you something that's really cool. And so, cauliflower, broccoli, green peas, and this.
Beans. Green
All
beans.
your fibrous vegetables are free. So now we're going to talk about what
What do you mean they're free? Yeah.
they're not going to, I'm going to give you a count
Fibers. Okay.
of how you can count. So, because each carb equals a certain amount of grams. So I brought the chips and salsa because, you know, we're from Texas. And so you can have chips and salsa and guacamole. You really can have that. And so that counts. So I'm going to take this guy
That's
right
okay.
here.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. It was on the
Cute.
ground.
I know.
Do you
it
have
fell.
another pen?
Roll off there.
Emma,
Thank you.
can you get her a pen? Okay.
Fibers.
So
Oh, I can mess
we're going to talk about this in a minute. You're going to need that.
Thank you.
And that. And that. It's okay. No, I did not pay you to be here. Okay. So I want you to look at,
Do we have, we can get this?
That's yours.
that's yours.
Oh, goody.
Oh,
That's yours.
wow.
That's what I need.
Mine is on the fridge.
Here, I mean, I'll take
Wow. Thank you.
the,
That's the best thing I've seen today.
okay, this is a workshop. This is how come it's called a workshop. Okay, so what I want you to take a slice of bread is 1 carb. Okay, so 1 carb choice is 15 grams.
Mm.
And so
Did she give me a pen?
Emma,
Did you get a
15 grams. Beg your pardon?
Did she give you a pen?
Emma, I asked you to get her a pen.
She did.
Oh, well,
I didn't know. I thought she gave me a different one. Sorry.
No worries. Thanks.
Is it, do you have one?
She.
Okay. So one choice of carbs, and you can get 10 a day. All right. But let me give you the numbers here. So men and women are different. We require different amounts. I mean, and if
Amen.
you don't believe that, just get over it. God made only 2 of us,
I
you know,
do.
right? Men and women. So women who do not work out get 7 carb choices a day. Women who do work out get 10.
Yes, that's why you work out.
Men who don't work out get 10 choices, and men who do work out get 12 choices. All right. So what I'd like for you to do now is plate the carbs. Jennifer, I'm going to put this plate right here in the middle between you and Barbara here. And I would like for y'all to plate the carbs.
Is this for one day or one meal?
That's a day's work.
Okay.
You're going to get, I want 10 choices on that plate.
Geesh.
10
Carbs
Uh-huh.
for guys?
Now here's the fun part. Anything that is non-starchy is free carb.
Is free carbs?
It's free.
What do you?
It doesn't count.
Okay.
I love this.
So-
The other green there.
All right.
and
Broccoli.
yeah, okay. What's the
Cauliflower,
brown?
beans,
Beans.
corn.
Cauliflower.
I'm having some of this.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
oh,
There you go.
This one I think is the.
How about beets? I don't know.
cauliflower.
Beets are carbs.
Yeah,
Do you want this?
we gotta have 10, you
I
said.
think that-
10.
Okay.
And 4 of those don't count.
Of
Well,
those
these
there?
don't
So you
count.
can keep going.
Does
yeah.
this count?
Go ahead. It counts. I want you to pile 10 carbohydrates on that plate. 10 servings. Oh, yeah, girl.
That's a
So far,
Can we
you've
have
only
some
got
milk?
1, 2,
we
3,
have milk?
4. Yeah.
Regular milk?
Regular milk.
This one?
Either one of them. Doesn't matter.
Probably next to it. I don't know if it's gonna.
That's fat, I guess.
That's a carb.
Okay.
That's a carb.
1, 2, 3,
Milk
4,
is a
5, 6,
carb.
7, 8.
Milk is a carb. It will always be a carb.
Okay, got it. Grapes. They're really high in sugar, but grapes.
What's that?
That's
It's a carb. Rice.
Do you want that one?
Sure.
Just, put 10 on there.
Okay, we got 10. How
and-
we got
and-
9.
and
1, 2, 3,
remember-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I do all the fruit.
10.
Obviously. 3.
Okay, now the asparagus, the peas, the broccoli, and the cauliflower don't count. So put however many, 4 more on
4
there.
more?
The carrots count. 1, 2, 3.
So we
No, these
4,
here don't
5,
count.
6, 7.
4 more, she
So
said.
this is
That was cauliflower. It doesn't
take those
count.
off, correct?
Well,
Can
can
we
keep
do
them on
this?
there. It's just not
Okay.
gonna count.
There's one
my
right
whole-
there.
my-
I'm
point-
gonna have a pancake.
Put a pancake on there, girl. Okay, so my goal was to show you how many carbohydrates
Wow.
you can have during the day, how many servings.
That's a mighty lot.
And we haven't added the protein and we haven't added the fat.
know.
Okay, here's what I want you to know. Fat does not make us fat.
No, I know.
Carbohydrates make us
Yes.
fat
We ate a
because
bunch of these.
they turn into sugar in our body.
Worried about it.
And that's really bad.
We're going to
High
talk
sugar.
about that in a minute.
High sugar.
Okay, so that is what I wanted you to do. So,
I
Emma.
forgot the cotton picking grapes.
Oh, you've got your hands full.
I mean the
Okay.
blueberries. They're the
Oh,
best.
yeah,
So-
see, they're-
What you want to just spread it out,
Can we
Amy.
get 'em
And
out?
if you will take and put 2 carbs on each plate with a protein and 2 or 3 fats. And I'm going to give you the numbers. Okay.
Carbs on each plate.
We're going to do what's called plated out.
All
Just
5
you do
plates?
it right there. 5. Because I'm going to show you what breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, and dinner looks like.
And we're not supposed to do it.
Mhm.
She's supposed
She's
to.
going to do it because just for sake of time. And y'all just listen to it because while she's doing this, she's seen this before. Now imagine there's 3 here on
Yeah,
that, 3
yes.
eggs.
I
All
remember
right.
you said 3 eggs.
So okay. So women that are now we're gonna layer. She's gonna put those carbs on each plate,
Oh, these two?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
and then we're gonna put 2 carbs on each plate. And is that what we said? Each
Let's put the grapes on. Grapes on. 2 carbs.
yeah, because we've got 7. We've got spread them out over 7.
Well, that's-
So you
ooh,
can
I
have
love those.
2 and 1 and 2 and another and just divide out 7 because
Okay.
like that's the number that I did, just 7. Okay. So now we're gonna, once she gets done with the carbs, she's gonna layer the protein on there. And then she's gonna layer the fat. So here are the numbers for that. Women that are sedentary get 3 protein. Each protein is 20 grams and it's 3 ounces, palm size portion. It's on your sheet. Women that are sedentary get 3 protein choices a day. Normal activity women get 4 choices, and very active women get 5 choices of protein a day.
Wow.
Consider going to the gym and walking. She knows what I
Walking
do.
20 minutes
she's
to get
very
your
active.
heart
She's
rate
active.
up
Oh, hell
is
yes.
sufficient. Men that are sedentary get 4 protein choices. Men that are normal active get 5, and men that are very active get 6.
Makes sense.
We don't go lower than 1,200 calories, women,
Mm-hmm.
and men should not go beyond 1,500 a day. That is not healthy. So, okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn our paper over while she's still plating. We're gonna turn our paper over and we're gonna draw circles with that quarter in Monday all the way across. You're gonna draw a circle.
Okay.
We're gonna draw circles and we're gonna divide, that's gonna be your plate.
On Monday, right?
On Monday. We're gonna draw circles and we're gonna split that plate into 3. And it's gonna represent your carbohydrates, your protein, and your fats.
Do you want to put the fat out too?
That looks amazing. Okay, so yeah, put the fat on. So layer the fat.
And
Remember,
that's total.
And it's total how many
For
fats?
Sunday.
total fats,
Total.
Oh, 3.
total fats get, 1 fat equals 15 grams, 5 choices. So you could do 1 in each one of your plates, 1 fat in each one of the plates. Yep. But that would mean 75 grams.
Those plates would be 75 grams, what you're saying.
No, the fat,
Oh, the fat.
your
excuse me.
fat spread
Fats
out
only.
through a day, 75 grams total. Does this make sense, Jennifer?
Are we supposed to write that somewhere?
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do, let me show you mine.
I have this, circles.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So
So you're gonna put a C up here, a P there, and an F, like that, representing
where,
carb, protein, and fat.
Oh,
Okay,
on here.
carb,
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 protein, and
protein,
fat.
fat.
On each one of the
Yes, ma'am.
circles?
Wait,
Each one of the
you
circles.
wanna divide your plate in thirds, so draw
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
run
okay,
like-
thirds, okay.
Yeah,
1.
because that's gonna be your plate, and so what you're gonna do is you're gonna
1, 2,
figure
3.
out how many calories you want in a day.
Ah.
So you gotta figure out your goal, and then you wanna figure out how many carb choices you're gonna have and divide that out throughout the day. And then we're gonna look at protein choices that you select. This is about you. So we're gonna put that out. Just put C, F, and P. It just represents a carbohydrate, that perfect girl.
Just outside
Okay.
the circle.
We're gonna
I know that.
cross out allowances, we're not allowing you anything.
Yeah, there you go.
And so
You already did your C there.
I know
you're gonna
that.
figure out how many calories
There's
you
numbers
want.
in
And then that will determine how many choices that equals grams.
Maybe
That's your
1,200.
carbs.
Is that good if I'm trying to lose
This
weight?
is what I did. Look at mine right here. So if, in this, I did the math here. So here's my 1,200 calories. That's 7 carb choices for me because
Okay.
when I did this, I was not working out.
Yeah, sometimes I do.
It
Sometimes I
means,
don't, so it depends.
Each carb, 15, I wrote that, and I wrote
15
this
grams.
is protein, this is fat up here. And then 20 grams, each protein is 20 grams and each fat's 15. And so I did 7 carb choices. It's 105 grams total for the day. And then my protein was 4 protein choices, and that was 80 grams. And that is what I teach. Anybody that wants to lose weight, we're gonna shoot for 80 grams of protein a day. And then 3 fat choices totaling 45 grams, because each fat is 15 grams.
What
And
does
we're gonna
CH
help you with
stand
yours.
for? CH.
Carbohydrates.
Okay. Now you gotta, I haven't got the
Oh,
numbers.
choices,
Got this set
choices,
up.
excuse me, it's choices.
Oh, 4
Choices, 4 choices there and 3 choices there. See, it has 7
Oh,
choices.
okay. Okay. And then you said
Now,
And then supplements
grams
over
of
here.
Okay,
fat is 45
how
grams.
much now? How many did you say carbs?
Okay.
So I've got
here's,
3.
so here, let me give you an example of like 1,200 calories. So why don't you put 1,200 right there? And this, you can make it be whatever you want. And then right here, put 7.
7 choices, okay.
And then we're gonna put 105 grams,
105.
okay?
Gee,
And
okay.
then we're gonna take this up here and we're gonna divide
Put
protein and
This is what I've
fat
been trying to
there.
work with you on. It's getting more protein.
You understand? I don't do math.
Uh-huh. And then
Fat.
It's okay. That's
And
why we're gonna
then
break it down into
This
numbers.
is
Very
for
easy.
choices.
Yeah.
We're
This
gonna
sheet
just
right
put
here.
CH right there.
Right here.
I just took my line
This
all
is
the way
how many
up. Yep,
carbs
choice.
Okay.
You're
And
active.
fats.
So you
And
can
then choice.
So we can
Again.
just circle how many you need.
And then grams.
Okay.
Got
Okay.
this right.
Okay, and let's do this
Gram,
here.
over there too. And then,
Okay.
and then I put 4 here and 80.
80 here.
80 grams of protein a day.
Okay.
And then 3 for fat choices, and then 45 grams.
45 grams.
And then this is supplements.
Oh.
So we're gonna talk about that in a minute. Did you get yours?
know.
You need to put supplements
last
up there.
thing? Okay.
Supplements.
For the first time in my life.
Now I'm gonna
gain.
Now, the only other thing that you need to decide is what time, because I wrote 7
Pin.
here,
Another pin.
9:30, 12,
Pin.
2:30, 5, and then 7:30 if I ate dinner at 5. Okay. So spaced out is the point. Okay.
Oh, this pen doesn't work.
And
So
you don't
here's-
have to eat all
We
that,
don't have
right,
that
Miss
pen
Brenda?
back. You do not have to eat all that. We're gonna talk about that.
Thank you. What do you need?
Okay. My whole goal is to give you an
Okay.
idea about what a carbohydrate is and how our body receives it. And then the other goal is to help you understand what portions are, and that we have these measuring cups called our hands that go with us wherever we are. Palm size portion is protein. Palm size portion is carbohydrates. Thumb size, and it's all on your sheet. You've got all your hand choices all at the bottom for all these foods
Sure.
to help us
No.
stay balanced. So I'm just going to tell you this. I live by the 80-20 rule, which means nobody's perfect. And I am not that regimented. There are some choices that I choose different today than I did even
Me
when I
too.
started teaching this.
Me too.
So we did that. Okay. So everybody's got their one protein, their choices of fats and carbs and all that. We've got that done. Are we good, Daniel?
Just another question.
Okay.
Gail wants to know what her timeline would look like waking up at 4 a.m.
4 a.m. Okay, that's a great question, Gail. So excuse me. What would determine that is when you put calories in your body first. And so what we want to talk about, and if you get up at 4, I hope you're going to bed with the chickens, because that's early. And so we just want to space that out, and you will have to be the one to decide to divide your meals throughout the day. It can be 2 to 3 hours. It can even, I would say, don't go beyond 4 hours, because that your metabolism starts to shut down. And so you want to stay in balance. So hun, just look at 3 to 4 hours and make sure you're getting snacks in or foods in throughout the day.
So wouldn't she still eat 45 minutes after she got up?
Within 45 minutes.
Okay, I think that's what she's probably asking.
Yeah. And we need to put protein in our body, and we're going to talk about some options, because at 4 o'clock in the morning, if you have a job or you've got kids to get to school, it's not likely you're going to do a full breakfast with 3 eggs and toast and bacon and sausage and all the things that we eat for breakfast. And so I'm going to give you some options. So that's what we're going to do in a minute. So hang tight. Okay. Like I said, 1 pound of fat. I'm going to give you some. As I've been coaching, people are telling me, Brenda, I got 80 pounds to lose. I got 200 pounds to lose. I got 50 pounds to lose. I've gained 50 pounds in the last year and a half. I don't even know how that happens. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm like, what in the world?
So I was just going to mention for Sarah, she actually needs to gain weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you can address that too.
I now
I-
weigh 125. I used to weigh 145.
We are going to do that. And so I'm going to show you some things. Remember what I talked about? We have to have more calories in than used.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to talk about. When we get over here to this part over here, I'm going to help you. Okay. So here we go. 1 pound of fat equals 3,500 calories.
And I put this on your sheet.
Okay.
100 extra calories a day for 35 days. That's just a little over a month, equals a pound. 500 extra calories a day for 7 days, think cruise and vacation, equals a pound. And 500 calories a day for a year equals 50 pounds.
Wait a minute, say that again.
500 calories a day for a year
A year.
equals 50 pounds. So remember we set 1,200 for most of us? Well, imagine if you ate 1,700 because you're on that cruise ship and
Oh, yeah.
they have ice cream after every meal and they have all those beautiful desserts that look like my fake food here.
Mhm.
Okay, so here's what I want you to see is what the calories are at the bottom here. That gives you a great idea for what food, what portions and the calorie content for the food.
I can't
Peanut
get by on
butter.
1,200 calories
Hard
a day.
cheese.
No, you're gonna need more. We're gonna talk about that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not for
the
you.
minimum.
I,
That's
most of
the
my life,
minimum.
I ate at least
Sugar.
2,000. Okay, that's probably where we are with you. So we're gonna talk about that. Okay.
But that's-
So remember,
that
to
was like
lose
the
weight, we
issues.
have to create a deficit in calories that we take in.
Mhm.
And you can do this by just putting less input or burning
Mm-hmm.
more calories. And I like
Less.
kids. We're just talking, Emma and Daniel and my boys. They're burning calories while they're sitting still. Their brains are just burning so many calories. So they need more. We're not talking about them tonight. We're not talking about the teenagers. There's a certain amount, a number for them. We're talking about the average adult. Okay. So here's where we're going to talk about some products. So remember, wait a minute, I got to do one thing. All right, now that y'all have learned, I want you to do one more thing, Jennifer, before you leave. I want you to tell me how many carbohydrates are in this little guy. Y'all remember what we talked about?
Read that. It's too
What's a
fast.
serving? Oh. What's a serving? Let Sarah help you. What's a serving of carbohydrates?
Okay, I can't. do that
15
either.
grams.
I thought I could.
Okay. All right.
My brand new glasses.
Somebody tell me how many carbohydrates are in that.
Find the carbs. Looks like. Jeepers, that is. Where's our magnifying glass?
That's
Here.
how thin it is.
It is
Give
teensy.
it to Emma.
I just barely
Emma?
see it. Does it say 21 or
No,
what?
ma'am.
Carbs.
24.
How many?
24.
20
44
44
carbs.
are in that. Mhm.
Let me caution
That's
you, if you
yogurt.
go to the grocery store and you are surfing the yogurt aisle, please pass it up.
Yes.
Unless you make your own yogurt, don't do
Mhm.
it. And anytime it has that word vanilla on it, stay away from it.
How about plain yogurt?
No, ma'am. No,
Can't do
ma'am.
that either.
There's one kind of yogurt you can have, and it's if it has 4 or less grams of carbohydrates.
What is it?
Or
4.
less.
What is
Great.
It
So
is
you make
that
it?
that you can make it. If you make it, go for it.
We do.
That's
make it. We make
awesome.
our
That's
own.
fine.
If you make it, yes, ma'am.
Because
But
I used to.
most people don't do that.
Yeah, we make ours.
Yeah, I
used
know
to do-
Amy
I used
does.
to do it too.
But most people go, and I watch people in the airport wolf down this, and I'm like,
Can you talk really quickly about the
Yes.
food list difference though?
yes,
for
I do.
partner
I want to, okay, so now we've got all this. Now we're going to switch over to Partner Co and what we teach with the drops.
Okay.
And so with this is our approved food list. Now, I'm just going to tell you right now, grapes are not on it, and neither
No.
is that banana,
Thank you, Jen.
and
No.
neither is that bread. Thank you,
No,
Jennifer.
none of that is.
And so this is a great little booklet
Okay.
to help us. And so we
Does
do
that come
not,
with our drops. to
yes,
begin with?
ma'am, it came with your
Yeah,
drops.
with. That's what I thought.
You're going to notice on here, there's no bananas, there's no bread, there's no
Right.
cake, there's no sugar.
Mhm.
Sugar and dairy are the #1 hormone disruptors.
Mhm.
You got to get rid of it. That is the inflammation. Inflammation is what brings on pain. And so you have to be mindful of all of that. I know we showed you what a potato is, and we showed you
Yeah.
what corn is, and the beans and all these different things. That is not on this food list. This is a low glycemic index because we are having to teach people what sets off inflammation in their body.
Yeah, that
Sugar
does.
and dairy are the
Yes,
number
big
one
time.
triggers, and cheese is the #1 contributor to inflammation. So all that being said, this was for portions. This was for a visual of what sizes portions look like, and how many of something you can have, and to let you know that we need to eat plenty of broccoli. You know, it's like, you know, you can't overeat broccoli. You know, just like the woman said, I gained all this weight on broccoli, said no one ever, right? And so most people are not like you, Sarah. They're needing to lose weight because they've gotten off into some areas that have contributed to them being overweight. And most of the time, it is because of hormone imbalances.
Yes.
And so we're
That's
learning
right.
more and more and more about that. And so that is what Amy and I are trying to teach right now.
Good.
Is we are on a mission to get these drops in the hands of billions, because we know that if we can teach people to get started on the drops, get their hormones and their body into balance, teach them about food portions and things to avoid while they're on their goal. Now, once you have met your goal, then you can incorporate 1 or 2 things every now and then. We're not on a diet. I'm trying to teach and help people implement a healthy lifestyle by teaching them what food looks like.
Amen.
And so we eat around the perimeter of the grocery store and stay basically out of the middle aisles, although there's 1 or 2 things that we have to get. So you're going to notice that this is a complete list of amazing foods. You cannot eat everything on here, but you can eat as much as you
Yeah,
want.
the straw
And the
ones.
things to avoid are in this
Yeah.
little bitty block down
Yes.
here.
We had
That
5
would
of them
be the
last
things
night
that
when
are
I
going to
called.
set off the inflammation and cause your body to be out of balance. And so,
Okay, great.
Insulin resistance and how that leads to
oh,
dementia?
absolutely.
Because
So we're going to talk about these drops because I absolutely love these little drops. You all know that there's two bottles in here. Sarah,
Yeah,
have
this
you
is the-
seen the
this is the fun
bottles?
part.
No.
I'm not aware.
Is it mirrors are in?
Give me 2 bottles.
A mirror?
Give me just 2 bottles
Yeah.
they're in my little pouch.
in a little pouch. In the little pouch.
That's how we
All right. I'm going to show you what's in here, Sarah. I left mine at home.
And I'm looking for
Yeah,
things like to
Okay.
decorate.
These
around
little
that
guys
with
right
that.
here. It's 2 bottles, just like this. They go everywhere with us. That's why we have this trusty little tote that goes with it, because they're glass and we don't want them to break. These go with us everywhere. We use these drops 3 times a day. Let me tell you what these drops do. These drops were created almost 13 years ago for diabetics. The research going into them for diabetics, and they discovered they reduce your A1C. We're not making medical claims. We don't profess to treat, cure, or diagnose anybody. But here's what they do.
What is A1C?
That is when a diabetic's insulin
No,
is
that's
out the
that
roof.
too.
Their sugar,
Okay.
their blood sugar.
Yeah.
Okay. So what these drops are, bottle 1 is 11 homeopathic ingredients. It is called Slenderiiz, Slenderiiz.
Slenderiiz.
We shake this little guy up and pull up. There's a little measuring mark on here that goes under our tongue. Anything goes under your tongue is sublingual. It is rapidly absorbed into your bloodstream immediately, does not pass through the digestive tract. 11 homeopathic ingredients. She can tell you what all those are. I barely knew how to spell that word whenever I learned about this. Bottle 2 is 8 herbs and adaptogens. What's in here? Oh my goodness, it's powerful. Together, they do this. They support our endocrine system, our thyroid. No, they do not have hormones in them. They support our cognitive ability. We all need that. Bottle 2, the ashwagandha, rhodiola, rose hips, and the methylcobalamin, which is the methylated form of B12. So together, those ingredients target the reduction of inflammation. They also shut down the overproduction of cortisol.
Yes.
When stress, anxiety, and depression comes against our body, our body's defense mechanism is the production of cortisol. Cortisol is what makes us hold on to belly fat. But it doesn't stop
Yes.
there. It rolls into the next phase, and we call that insulin resistance. Insulin resistance in the brain has just been diagnosed as type 3 diabetes, which leads to Alzheimer and dementia.
Oh my goodness.
That is why if you breathe air and sleep and eat food, you need these drops. I don't
Yes.
care who you are.
Yes.
It makes you a better person, and it helps those around us.
Amen.
Because everything that happens to us affects the people that we love and the ones that are closest to us. So many people are fighting Alzheimer and dementia today.
I live in a senior community.
And we can
all my
shut-
friends-
We can shut that down
Yes, I
if we
agree.
can just get nutrition
Yes.
into people's life. Homeopathy.
And pairing it with the drops and the right food.
Yes,
Yes.
that is why I'm teaching this. These go hand in hand. Remember our 4 pillars. Quality supplementation. Do you know why that's the golden pillar? Because it activates the other 3. So I could preach that one till the cows come home. All right, there's that. Okay, I want to talk to you about some of the drops. When we are in the process of losing weight, we are reducing our protein intake, and our body wants to burn the muscle for
Yes.
first. And so what we've got to do is make sure that we are on top of getting protein in our body, and not just any protein. Look at the protein choices that we've had.
Yeah.
Most of them are meat. Most of them are, we didn't talk about. So I brought,
Nuts.
let's talk about those for a minute.
Yes.
So many people overeat nuts. And I want to caution you on this. We as humans, most of us cannot digest nuts, and we get nut gut. That means gas, bloating, and constipation. Look at the serving size of the nuts.
Mhm.
15, you should never have more than 15
Mhm.
almonds at a time. And if you want to eat nuts but you know, like I use macadamia nuts.
Mhm. That's
They
good.
have the highest content of fat. I eat no more than 10 at a time, but they satisfy that thing. So it's a great snack. It's
Yes.
another way for me to
That's
get
right.
in the good fat. So,
For your brain.
and it's good for your brain. So we've got to pay attention to now, if you want to make nuts digestible, they need to be soaked in sea salt for 24 hours,
Okay.
rinse, and then put them into a dehydrator for 24 hours with coconut oil and sea salt,
Or oven at a low temperature.
or in an oven at, a low heat for 24 hours. You got it.
Mhm.
It takes that long.
Okay.
Then they're like butter. They melt in your
Okay,
mouth.
good.
So that's great. Okay, so I'm going to talk about my favorite form of protein. It is our Pure Nourish. So Pure Nourish is a shake. It has 15 essential vitamins and minerals in it, but it has 18 grams of protein. So it's perfect for smoothies. This one is vanilla. I like to put the Power Boost with it because this has amino acids. Amino acids are the building block for protein. Protein is the building block for muscle. And so when we talked about if we don't supply our body with enough protein, it wants to go in and eat the muscle.
Yes.
And so what the amino acids do is put a protective shield over our existing muscle and will force the body to burn the stored fat for fuel. That's how amino acids work.
Which is really important as you get older, because if you lose muscle, that actually determines longevity. So you
Yeah.
want to protect that muscle.
Because-
And you want to do the weights and do all the
That's
stuff
right.
for the
Yeah.
muscle.
Yes.
And the main thing is this thing right here, we call our head,
Mind.
weighs more than any limb on our body. And so many people, when they get tipsy because they've lost the muscles in their neck,
Yeah.
their head tilts,
See that.
they lose their balance, fall, break something, and then they never recover.
Mm.
And so we're trying to prevent that. Like we need to do the strength exercise. We don't
Yes.
need to be pumping iron like a mad woman and be a gym rat. We just need to walk 20 minutes a day to get our heart rate up and do some resistance bands. That's so
I got
good for
that.
us. So, okay. And then giving greens Okay, this is another thing that I add to my shake here because one serving is 2.5 pounds of vegetables.
What is that? What's it called?
It's called giving greens.
Giving greens. Okay.
You can't eat that much, can you?
No,
And
no.
then your body, if you did try to eat that much,
Ugh.
2.5 pounds, that's a lot of meat. Oh my gosh. Then your body's got to digest that.
Yeah.
And so this is pre-digested.
Ah.
Okay. All right.
So you put all of those in? the
I do.
smoothie?
Yes, ma'am. And I put it in coconut milk
Okay.
with ice in a magic bullet, and I make a smoothie out of it.
She's trying to get me to change my smoothies.
Sarah, that would be the best thing for you. No bananas,
I
no
quit
no
bananas.
fruit. Don't you
How
can
about
have.
apples? How about apples?
Well, she could do
Apples and
more
blueberries. She
fruit.
does
She could do
blueberries.
apples and blueberries.
Yeah.
I love
Apples
it.
and
I do blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries.
Yes, that's right.
All the berries.
Those
help
I
you.
do
And
all
eat
the
apple. I
berries.
do eat an apple.
And
Pardon me.
your
Blueberries are
blueberries are the
wonderful.
highest antioxidant fruit that
And
we've got.
thank you. I've been eating blueberries. I love them, and I keep seeing things that, like blueberries aren't good, and I'm going,
No,
why?
they-
Well,
they are,
well,
except for an
you got to
excess.
consider the source.
Yeah.
Always
Yes.
consider the source.
And the coconut milk is great for brain.
Coconut milk
And
is
you
so
talk
good,
about that,
and it
fat.
makes a smoother smoothie. It'll make your drink
Coconut milk.
smoother and not grainy.
Right, okay, well, I'm
Coconut.
gonna change. I've
Coconut
half
milk.
done it already.
Yeah.
I'll give you the
Yeah.
more.
Okay, so now I want to talk about a product called Burn. And if a person wants to lose weight, this is a 3-in-1 product. This is amazing. It's a weight loss accelerator, not for you. It is an appetite controller. It has 20 grams of collagen protein in it, 7 grams of soluble fiber, vitamins and minerals, and it have a serving of frecoidin. We're going to talk about that in a minute. That is usually my breakfast, and I interchange with my shake and that. The other thing I wanted to talk about is Rejuvenex. Most of the time people are wanting, you have a question?
I want to get back to having the smoothie for breakfast. And we talked about this, and I've switched to the egg or something. Yeah. But I would like to get back to the smoothie for breakfast.
Yes.
Okay.
That would be so good for you, Sarah.
I've
It's
been
really
doing
good.
it
And
for years.
you could have another one 2 hours later.
Don't need another one 2 hours.
You do.
Wow.
You need the
You do.
fuel.
Well, I'll go home and have
Fuel.
lunch now.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, do like we need to get you on a 2-hour eating thing.
Now, what is in the smoothie again? You had said it
So
before,
you're
but
not
I,
losing
Pure
weight.
Nourish,
Right, right.
Power Boost, which is from the cocoa bean
I know.
because it has amino acids in it,
Yeah.
and then Giving Greens.
And that's fine,
Giving
yeah.
Greens, that's
it.
Make sure we get protein.
No, I've got
Okay,
several.
Rejuvenex sharpens focus. It gives us energy. It elevates our mood and provides mental alertness.
That's good.
I love this product.
okay.
Blue Frog is clean energy. It helps people that are ADD and ADHD. It has 2 servings of frecoidin in
And it's
it.
called
We're gonna talk
frog?
about that. Blue Frog. Blue Frog. It's a limo drink.
Okay.
Advantage. You don't need this. Advantage is a hip and waist reducer. It has ingredients in it that supercharges our metabolism, and it activates the brown adipose tissue in our body. We have 2 kinds of fat in our body. We have brown fat and we have white fat. The brown fat is the good fat, and this product activates the brown fat to eat the white fat, which is the killer
Oh.
fat, the visceral fat, the dangerous fat that's around our organs that can't be lipo. Sugar Stop.
Like that.
Sugar Stop blocks 40% of the carbohydrates and sugars consumed. Sugar Stop help to intercept, so good for diabetics. It helps to intercept the enzyme activity to block the absorption or the breakdown of the carbs and inhibit the sugar absorption. And it just, it says Sugar Stop helps carbs and starches pass through the body undigested.
Okay.
So people that are diabetics, people that, are trying to lose weight, this is a significant product in a just to accessorize the drops. The drops are our foundation. They're the foundation. They're the gateway product. We've got to get that body into balance. And then we accessorize with a few other products. No, you can't have them all. But I do want to talk about MOA because we're here and it's a big part of my routine. MOA is a blend of 36 superfruits. It targets inflammation, arthritis, and brain health.
Moa, how you spell
MOA.
that?
I've given it to you in a little packet.
Where's our limu? I did not bring. Oh, give the
I just
limu.
got mine today.
Okay.
Moa, how you spell Moa?
MOA. It
Oh,
stands for
Emma.
Mother of All.
Emma, can you grab,
Can I grab the limu?
grab the
Is this
limu?
it? No.
No, it's in the refrigerator.
Okay, it's in the fridge. Yeah. Thank you, babe. Okay, this guy, I want to tell you about this guy right here. We drink limu every day. So limu supports immune function, energy, reduces oxidative stress and inflammation. Limu means seaweed. Sweden is weed. This little guy right here, what's in it, is harvested off the Tonga Islands. And seaweed, this particular seaweed grows just like bamboo. And so when they start on one side of the island harvesting it, it actually, by the time they get around to that place again, it's ready to be harvested again. It grows that fast. But here's what it does. It is immune support. It has anti-inflammatory properties. It's a potential anti-cancer effects. It promotes cardiovascular function and protects against liver damage. Now, this is what is in here and here. These are limu products. Those two are limu products. So this is why we drink limu. And it tastes amazing. It's
Yeah,
apple,
it's good.
pear, and mango.
I like it.
So it's very, very good. Okay, Noni,
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab your bottle of Noni since my bottle is sitting on it.
N-O-N.
Noni comes in little sachets or it comes in this beautiful glass bottle. Noni is a superfood promoting overall health, energy, endurance, joint health, and cardiovascular well-being. In Africa, they call this the anti-cancer juice.
Oh.
Just so that you know. Okay. Because I'm a foundational girl and a nutritional supplement junkie, Optimals M and V, I would never go a day without. I'm going to use something. Why not use my brand? Optimal M and V, optimal minerals, optimal vitamins. These are the foundation. In addition to food, we have to have our supplements because what did I say in the beginning? It's biochemically impossible to eat right today.
It is.
You cannot eat all your body needs. And so if you are not taking a good multivitamin, here's what happens, Sarah. You get pantry hand. Just kidding. Okay. You're reaching for something. You're reaching for, because you get hungry. When our bodies are like a piece of Swiss cheese with holes all in it, and the vitamins and the minerals fill in the nutritional gaps that we're not getting out of our food. Remember, I said the soil has been depleted of the nutrients that we need today. So that is why that's good. So that's foundational. It fills in the nutritional gaps. Okay. Magna-Cal D. Everybody at this table and everybody on this Zoom needs Magna-Cal D. Magna-Cal D, this is a premier product. This has magnesium, calcium, D3, and K2. Okay. You need this for your bones. Now, let me tell you why this guy is special, because you cannot take calcium without magnesium. If you don't take calcium that is standardized or chelated, it cannot be absorbed in your body. And guess what your body does? It throws a stone known as kidney stone. Yeah. Magnesium is what helps to absorb the calcium, breaks it down for our bodies. But the D3, our entire body, every cell in our body needs D3. It's greatest for our head, our function, cognitive ability. But the K2 in it for our bones, the K2 opens up for it to be absorbed. That is why this guy is so important. I love the Magna-Cal D. Magnesium, I take 4 magnesium at night with the next product I'm going to talk about. And magnesium helps to calm you down and put you into that place to just go to sleep. Yeah. So that's what that does. Renew is my next favorite product. And I really didn't put too much about this. I'll just read what it says. Promotes a deeper and more restorative sleep. It increases libido, stamina, pleasure. It reduces body fat, increases lean muscle. It increases lean muscle. That is why I take it. It promotes youthful looking hair and skin. I love all my birthdays. I just don't want to look like I've had a bunch of them. And I'm at 70 right now. It improves mood and energy, and it improves cellular regeneration, which reverses aging. Did you catch that? And it tastes great. So that is almost, I got one more that I'm going to talk about. And that is, well, y'all saw the noni.
Banali.
Oh, the Banali. It's not on my sheet, but Banali is, this product right here is, oh my gosh, its benefits are beyond even talking about. It's called Banali, Vinali. This product is grape seed skin and grape seed extract. It comes from one Italian vineyard. And where normally tests are like 35 or 40, this one is tested for 650, whatever they test for. Toxins. And so this guy right here has helped so many people that have been asthmatic, their asthma, their allergies, this product right here. But the reason I take it is because when I started on the drops, I lost considerable weight. And you know, that skin, like I said, is 70. And so it was sagging. And so I started taking it. Dr. Crystal told me about this product. And so she told me how she took it. Dr. Crystal weighed over 300 pounds and lost 162 pounds. She lost more than she weighs now. She has no loose skin because of this. And she super doses. So do what you want to. Thank you. I'm glad you said that, Amy. I'm going to talk about RestoreX, and then we're going to shut this down. RestoreX is a detox center. Here's what it does. It contains zeolite. Zeolite is formed in the waters off of the volcanoes in Australia. And so where the volcano ash meets the water, zeolite is formed. And so here's what it does. This product contains zeolite, spirulina, chlorella, chia seed, and it works synergistically helping the body remove toxins, heavy metals. Heavy metals are concentrated within our body's fat. And so when we begin to lose fat, these metals are then released into our body and we got to get it out. So here's how zeolite works. All heavy metals have a positive charge. Zeolite naturally has a negative charge. And so as zeolite passes through the digestive tract, it attracts that like a magnet, and it attracts all the heavy metals and pulls them out of our body. And so as you remove heavy metals from our body, then we significantly decrease the number of free radicals that our body produces. And so heavy metals cause our body to be very acidic, and removing them allows our bodies to become more alkaline. And you know, cancer cannot live in an alkaline environment. That's a fact. And so we are able to more effectively lose weight when our body is in an alkaline state. And RestoreX will also help a person break a plateau. So make a note of the products that you want. Like I said, you can't have everything, but what we do, we start with the drops. And then we accessorize with 2 or 3 other products, depending on what your goal is. And then I got to remind you that, you know, here at Partner Co., we know that total health can't be bought, bottled, or sold. And so it takes all 4 of those pillars working together to make total health. And so, did you have something?
Just gonna say, could you share with how you made a decision based on what you saw with your parents?
I did, absolutely. So thank you. I took care of my mom and dad for 45 years, and my mom and dad did not make very good health choices. And we lived several hours apart. And so every time something happened, I'd have to jump in my car and just like drop what I was doing, no matter what, and drive to their tent. I may be there 3 days. I may be there a week. I may be there 2 weeks. I might be there a month, depending on what I walked in and found. because my mom did not, she was a good cook. We grew up on the farm, but mom ate terrible. Was always overweight. She took tons of medication. She had 5 back surgeries and had gone through life just on a ton of medication. And so I saw and I watched what all that medication did to her body, to her teeth, to just her frame of mind. Doctors would not talk to each other. And sometimes this doctor was giving her meds and this doctor was giving her meds and this doctor was giving her meds. And I went up there one time and found her comatose. I mean, the lights were on, but there was no one home. It took me a week to bring her back to life. So we're talking about many, many trips, hundreds of trips to the emergency rooms, in and out of hospitals. Watching all that, I remember when I began to learn about this, and when I came into this industry, I was so excited about what I was learning. I came because I had struggled with migraines for 27 years. I would have ate dirt. I'd given myself shots for 5 years, many trips to the emergency room. I lived my life around migraines. And so when I heard a story about a lady that had not had a migraine in 9 months and had lost 60 pounds, I came forward and said, what is this stuff? And so that's what started me. And as I got into it and I began to be trained by the doctors and I learned about nutrition and I learned about supplements and I learned about my body, I was geeked about that. And it drove me to have this passion. And so I got in a lot of trouble. I got kicked out of the doctor's office. I know my mom and daddy wanted to throw me out of the house many times because I harped on, you've got to eat right. Yeah. You've got to feed your body right. And so watching them not eating the right things, watching the medications that came in, I declared that I would not be like that. And I would not repeat that generational thing, that I made a determination. I will not be a burden to my kids. I will feed my body. My belief is this is the temple and I only get one of these and it's not a dress rehearsal. And so I want to be the best version of Brenda that I can be. I want to be the best wife, the best mom, the best BB, the best friend. And I am a warrior in the kingdom. And I have a belief that you cannot be walking around professing to be a child of the Most High God in a broken down body, broker than a joke.
That's right.
And so I have found something that I know and believe in. And I am teaching, training, and mentoring people for whatever they want. Come in where you fit in. We will help you with whatever you want. And so I'm on a mission to get these drops in the hands of billions. And my question is, will you help me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's great. Well,
do we have any questions, Danielle?
Yes. Question?
No, we did lose Gail, unfortunately.
I'll make a stick.
Okay.
She had to drop off.
How old do you think I am?
I have no idea.
83.
Awesome.
How old do you think I am?
I have no idea.
You want to guess?
No. I'm a terrible judge of, I see people and I think, oh my gosh, they got 10 years on me. And I hear that they're like 61 and I go, oh,
88.
88. You go, girl.